Então, gurizada, eu tô jogando isso aqui depois de uma semana, tá? Então, sei lá, mano. Vamos ver no que vai dar.
I hope Yasmin forgives me for lying about Sophie. I could really use a friend on this president wall. Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge.
Kim. É foda, né, gurizada?
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments? Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
E é foda que vai se perdendo um pouquinho, né? A gente vai esquecendo o que aconteceu das últimas vezes. Mas eu vou tentar jogar direitinho, legalzinho. Tal, barra e tudo mais. Ah, gurizada, a vida tá cansativa, tá? Porra, tá doido. E também tem outros jogos que eu vou querer jogar também, né? Que agora tá saindo muita coisa do Hypervisor.
Learning through osmosis.
Literalmente eu.
Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Mas daí... Depois eu vou gravar mais algumas coisinhas, mais pai, tá? Então, que... né?
Good morning. Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
Calma, menina,
I'm
respire.
coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure. And for answers.
I swear, Max. There's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
Mas de acho
I'll
de
make you a
certeza que o bagulho é uma
In
galinha.
lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Mas quantos caras
Abraxas has a lot
uma
of secrets. It's
galinha?
time somebody cracked them.
Não faz muito sentido, meu mano. O bagulho ser uma galinha seria... Oh, meu Deus, sociedade secreta. Acho que é uma galinha, irmão. Para. Tem mesmo uma galinha?
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Olha.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
É só isso.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Ah, nada.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster reptile hybrid. Ok, né? If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Tá, né? A gente já tem um Vietnã. Vou falar com ele. Talvez a gente consiga umas informações. Pode ser?
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously.
Ai, meu querido, homem chato desse. Ainda tá se importando com a opinião dele.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him. Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant. I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
Tá certo. Era mais fácil só tirar.
Vin has really built a career for himself as Caledon's president.
Não era só mais
Vin's moved
fácil,
up
sei
in
lá,
the
tirar
world since
esta
his
daqui.
administrative assistant days. I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Cara, ele é um querido, né? Não tem como negar, ele é um querido. Tem seus defeitos, mas é um querido no geral. Putz, a demissão. Não é.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick. But he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So,
Suspeito.
the house is coming down.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
Estranho também.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Vamos lá. Obrigado. Já ajudou bastante. Fogueira, né?
Can you try Bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Oh. Olha aí, segredos.
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? there's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her, a few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
Olha aí, temos segredos.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Oxi.
Gretchen Kostov, founder of Abraxas, and my best friend in the library. What a queen.
O que fez isso aqui?
Maybon, that's it. But what is it?
Yuli. É meio que Natal. Vamos testar. Sei. Bobinha.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Oi, minha princesa. Cuidado que você dá choque, guria, não. Como é que tu vai te enfiar atrás da fonte? Isso daí dá choque, criança. Tá louca? Tu fica loucona? Portal pro inferno é foda.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far? Somehow I doubt that Abraxas is going to celebrate Mabon with autumnal arts and crafts.
Vamos ter que descobrir então, né? Eu acho. Vamos lá. Ah, foi pra fazer porra. Onde é? Será que tem que falar com o Vin?
Sorry, me again. Vin, you have to cancel the Mabon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Sorry, me. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the
Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
A bonitona deitada em cima da mesa.
Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Muito minha princesinha deitadinha no PC. Porra de status.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
É bem perto das datas lá do negócio, né? Curioso. Suspeito, suspeito.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Coleção 2.0.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break. Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy. Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Eita.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Ah, merda.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known
Breaking
as the
into his
Caledon
own
Women's
files?
Equality League, the group is open
That
to all
weird
students in
email to
good academic
Yasmin?
standing.
That was worth a shot. Wasn't Owen just now? Holy shit. Sophie. What was she doing in Owen's office? She
Bolsa.
asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
President Teller's off. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
Fuck it. I'm coming in. You, like, in there? Max? Are you, like, in there?
O que eu vou fazer, mano?
Max? Are you, like...
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caled...
in there?
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I just received a package. Please retrieve it from the mailroom.
Sir, it's the weekend. The mailroom is closed today.
Shit.
Mailrooms are designed for dissemination and distribution of letters and packages. The U.S. Postal Service was founded by Benjamin Franklin in 1775.
Deu hungers.
Lock it.
Owen just said you've been trying to break into his office?
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Deu bom, guris, deu bom. Mas realmente, tá aí as falhas que o boneco falou ali, né? Né? Tá exatamente as falhas que o cara falou que poderia ter.
You wanna play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play. Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. You know, he probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Sophie was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Sophie.
Pickle time.
I need to check out each one I find. Safi was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk.
Well, unless...
He's unflappable. If I want to look inside that folder, I'll need to go big. The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now. The man has absolutely no hold on this guy. Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Nossa, abriu um sorriso, mano.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Olha aí. Uma gurizada, eu vou parar aqui o vídeo, a gravação, né? Porque vai ficar muito longo eu gravar curto mesmo. Então vai ser foda depois.